Hey guys, this is SCSurvival, and today we're going to be coming at you with another cybersecurity video. In this video we're just going to be talking about why you need to have good computer security. Now I know we've kind of gone over this in a previous video, but this one's just going a little bit more in depth. So when you're maybe a journalist, maybe a certain reporter, you're who knows, maybe on the run from the government, who knows, maybe you're Edward Snowden, maybe you just leak some documents, who knows, but for whatever reason, you gotta have a secure computer. So this is what you need to do. You need to get a couple things set up. You need to get any computer you have and get Linux Mint. That's what this is right here, this whole operating system, Linux Mint, get that set up on it. And then what you're gonna wanna do next is get a couple programs up and running on your computer. So, obviously you have all these different programs that come stock. I've added a good many programs just out of personal preference. Now, this is not my main computer. This is just a work computer, so it doesn't have all the programs that I'd normally have on my computer. But here's a couple things you're going to want to have on your Linux Mint machine when you're just getting started. You're going to want to have a program called KeePassX. Now, the neat thing about KeePassX is that it really works well to protect your personal information in regards to usernames and passwords. It really does a good job of encrypting it and protecting that through the encryption. The next one you're going to want to look at getting is VirtualBox. Now this allows you to run virtual systems on your main computer right here. So with VirtualBox, I can pull it up and I can run a Windows 10 64-bit operating system that's running Google Chrome, whatever the latest version of it is. So you're really going to want to get this set up. This is going to help keep your anonymity to a higher level than it normally would. Another program you're going to want to have is SilentEye. Now SilentEye is all about steganography. Now if you don't know what steganography is, we should be having a video coming out shortly of what that is, but basically just a really brief overview is that steganography basically helps to encrypt certain text in photos or file images. I want to say you can maybe do it in videos as well, I'm not sure, but I know you can do it in pictures and file images. So it allows you to encrypt and to decrypt those. So like if you're sending it to a buddy of yours and he has your password, he's able to decrypt it and receive the message out of the picture you send him. So those are kind of a couple programs you're going to want to get when you first get started. The next thing you're going to get is your Thunderbird email setup. Now this allows you to use PGP encryption. This is what Snowden used when he leaked the documents. It's a very, very strong form of encryption, really hard to be broken. And it's nice because Thunderbird already comes pre-installed on Linux, so all you have to do is open it up and you put in your email, or you can make a new email account for Thunderbird and just go and set up your PGP and you'll be all good to go. Next thing you're going to want to add here is either Google Chrome or the Chromium web browser. The only difference is this is the open source version of Google Chrome. Now this is standard Google Chrome that comes on your regular phones or any other computer that's not running Linux. So I just tend to use it, really no big deal. The next thing you're going to want to do is to get your Firefox browser hardened. Now we do have a video of that should be linked in the description, and that's just going to help you to have a much safer and secure web browser. Alright, now excuse me for that. Now one last thing you're going to want to add, if I can find it. Alright, yeah, here it is. Perfect. It is BleachBit. BleachBit allows you to free up space on your computer that maybe is overwritten by a virus, or just a bunch of junk and spam that's been downloaded over long-term use. So BleachBit really is good to go use just to clean up your computer. Helps the operating system to run a lot faster and smoother. And another thing that I don't think is on here because I didn't add it on this computer, but it's another thing that I like. It's called Docky. D-O-C-K-Y. You can find that right here in your software manager. Just open that up and you can access that and download it. Basically, it allows you to have a little taskbar right here with all of your little apps, kind of like Apple computers. So you can do that. Also, you can end up changing this little taskbar down here. You can move it all the way up here, and you can pretty much make it look just like an Apple computer if you're an Apple guy, or you can leave it how this is right here, because how this is set up is just like a Windows computer, and it's exactly how it came. I just did a couple program add-ons that normally did not come on here. But other than that, it's really all you need to go ahead and get it set up, and once you got those things, you will have good secure internet with your hardened Firefox browser. You will have secure email with your PGP encryption. You will have steganography tools, as well as many other fun things that you can go and play with, as well as good password manager and VirtualBox to go access the web through a virtual machine. So basically all the things you really need to get set up, really quick out of the box. So that's what I suggest. Leave any comments down below if you have any better suggestions, any other things you think I could add for a quick startup. When you just install Linux Mint. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and check out some of our other videos on the cybersecurity playlist.